Hi, I'm Stephanie James, and I'm a filmmaker, author. I'm a psychotherapist and transformational coach. My newest book is out right now, which is Your Big Fat Juicy Life and Everything After. And I met with Ellie Pichette today on a remote healing session, and it was absolutely so powerful. The first thing I noticed was this warm feeling in my sternum and then this warm feeling going through my head. And what was incredible is that throughout the session, I just kept feeling more and more relaxed, more and more happy, more light, and this energy circulating within me. And the topic that I was working on that I didn't even realize the roots of it was a wound from when I was all the way back in junior high and being teased by these boys, and how that wounding, it wasn't just once, it was this reoccurrence. These boys had teased me about how I looked. And I had carried that with me my whole life. And it had felt like this heavy, Ellie even described it perfectly. She said, like, this density that was this neural pathway where I had thought this and felt this over and over again. And it was this whole thing around never looking good enough. And not just that, but not feeling good about how I looked. And so as the session continued, I could feel it shifting. I mean, we started at a 9 of intensity. And then by just mid check-in, it was already down to a 4. And then by the end of the session, I mean, I could barely pull up anything. I mean, it was so interesting because I felt like things were recalibrating through my entire system. There was one point where I was vibrating so much, my teeth were vibrating, my fingers were vibrating. I said to Ellie, even the small hairs on the tips of my big toes were standing up. It was like being electrified. And so I'm just so deeply grateful to Ellie because doing this kind of remote healing is so powerful. And we learned that there really is no time or space. Like, we were absolutely together. I could feel the energy. I could feel the shift. And it feels like something's truly recalibrated within me at a cellular level. So I cannot recommend her enough and her beautiful healing practice. And so I just recommend this. I mean, what's beautiful is wherever you are in the world, you can do this, and you can contact Ellie and just clear, it's this new pathway for each one of us to get rid of the cobwebs in our conduit so we can bring more fully our light, our love, and our healing to the world. So deep gratitude to Ellie for this precious gift.